good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful, blessed, grateful, awesome Monday morning. Let me tell you, this is ELIO Piera. You are watching Morning Coffee with ELIO in English. Yes, we are going back to the English. If you speak Spanish, please click the translator button. Boop, click it. Because I'm telling you, this is that episode, that show, that morning coffee that you don't want to miss. I have with me today one of the most amazing entertainers that I consider myself a brother from another mother, a motivator, a powerful human being that you want to feel the energy of this story. And that's the reason I am on red today. Well, number one, because we're celebrating the holiday season, but number two, because red, the power, you can feel the power in this story. And I really hope that you can do a favor for me, quick favor. Like and share this show right now. Yeah, right now. Like it and share it, because if you are looking to get motivated, you are looking to bring the lift, those spirits out there that they need some motivation, inspiration this morning, this show is for them. And this show is for you. And that is the reason that you should like it and share it and leave a comment below, because I am about to bring on camera the great Chris McCarthy, my brother. Here we go. Yeah.
My brother.
How you doing?
Man, I'm well, brother. How are you? It's good to see you. I like you in red. On firepower. I see you.
Yeah. Let's feel the energy. Feel the energy. We had recharged this morning.
Yes, sir.
We have a powerful story to share with our audience this morning about Chris McCarthy. We all know Chris, the entertainer, the guy who plays the guitar like no one else, the guy who sings like no one else and dances, and he's gonna make you feel like on top of the world. But there is a story that recently happened that it is just different, interesting, how to someone like you that you've been, giving back to the community so much and helping so many people. And recently you had like a casualty, something that happened that you are about to share with our audience today. And what you learn from that story, from this experience that you are still going through, but now it is getting better, I guess. So Chris, share with our morning coffee community out there that is watching you right now what actually happened, because I gotta tell you before you share it, when I share some photos of Chris trying to get some fundraisers going on and all of that, a lot of people start texting me, what happened to Chris, what actually happened, and how did it really happen and everything. Well, that's why we're having this show exclusively for you, for all those fans, followers, friends, and family, people that love Chris McCarthy's music, and who is Chris actually, because that's the difference. You can love an artist, but you don't know who really they are. For the people that they know who is Chris as a human being, and they actually love and follow Chris and support Chris, this show is for you. So attention. Chris, let's share this story with everybody.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to give an honor to God for everything, because this is a story of God and miracles. So the story goes that for 5 months, I was training and working for this music video that my friend Elio was so awesome to join me in the video. So we were training for this video, and I understand that you have to prepare your mind for anything that the world gives you. And so the harder you push your mind in meditation, or in this case, with working out, you can get ready for the obstacles that life gives you. And so imagine for 5 months, diligently 6 times a week, working out and training. And then during that time, also meditating. So you're quieting your mind and getting everything ready. And so you can handle things. So one night, it was after the shoot, so 9 days later, I was on a strict regiment, just not eating after 8 o'clock at night. And so afterwards, I'm like, well, man, we finished the shoot. I want to have a steak. It's 10 o'clock. Like, man, I'm gonna get a steak, right? So I got this grill outside. And so my girlfriend, she's like, hey, listen, I got this, I'll do it. I'm like, hey, so I'm running to the bathroom, take a shower. I'm like, don't put any lighter fluid on, right? And she hears me say, put lighter fluid on. So I go take a shower. I come out and now she's gonna take a shower. So I go outside and it's dark outside, so I can't see, but I see the lighter fluid up there. And I'm thinking, oh, she's just trying to be nice and be great. And so she put, she left it out there for me. So I grab it and I put even more lighter fluid out.
Wow.
So I light the match and boom. So I'm sitting out there on fire, on fire. And I can laugh at this because I went through it and you got to laugh sometimes to get through your pain. And this poor woman comes out and, I'm just like extra crispy, right? My face is burnt and my arms burnt and it's just wow. And so, obviously I'm not dead, but I don't know what I look like. I don't know what happened. All I know is that I'm in excruciating pain, but I'm trying to keep it together so she doesn't panic. And so you're having all of these moments, all these things pop into your head. You're like, okay, I could die right now. I don't know how this thing's going to end up. So, again, with the power of working out and meditation and whatnot, I'm able to compartmentalize. Like, this is pain, but I've got kids. Luckily, they were with their mom at the time. So, I'm going into attack mode. Look, these are the passcodes to this. This is the passcodes to these. This is my banking information. If anything should happen to me, you make sure that these children get this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, this is serious. We don't know what to the extreme of what has happened. So, go to the nearby hospital and they tell me that they're not equipped. They look at me and they're like, whoa, we are not equipped to handle that. So, we need to send you to the burn unit like an hour away. And I'm like, man, I am the burn unit. Look at me, man. Yeah. Um, so now I'm sitting waiting and waiting for an ambulance. And all I can think about is in it is close my eyes and meditate, breathe. And this is where the power of meditation. And so in that state, like your mind could go all over the place running. I've never been in a situation like that, of course, but I really owe keeping everything together through my meditation and through the workouts and through just beating on my mind to make sure that I control my mind, not my mind controlling me throughout it all. So get to the next place, and it's like now it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just on fire, right? Finally, fall asleep around like 3:34 in the morning, and at the place it's nothing but beds. I'm in the middle of the office; they're packed, right? The place is packed, so I'm like in the middle of the walkway with doctors and nurses, and like they got me on the gurney, and I'm just trying to keep it together. And so, I'm hearing, oh, you're in the burn unit; it's gonna be great. Great doctors, everybody there, so great. They were attentive, they were sweet, they were patient, kind, and so they tell me what I'm going to do. They tell me that my blood is amazing, my heart is amazing, because of course I've been working out for 5 months. Like, you're a perfect candidate for this type of surgery. Okay, great. So I go in. Now this is where things kind of get a little interesting, right? I don't believe in accidents. I just don't. And so why would this happen? Why would God let this happen? Why would God have this happen? So at some point, I'm unconscious and I pull the tube out of my throat. Of course, I don't know this, but my heart's, they're trying to put another tube in and they're apparently working really, really hard to get it. And I check out, and I guess they bring me back. And so when I wake up, all I can tell myself tell you is I had this overwhelming, when I wake up, just like in a dream, right? You wake up and you're like, what was that? So I wake up and I'm in this, and I see purple and white, like clouds, right? Really stunning colors. I couldn't really describe it. I wish I could, but it was like a fraction of a second, just. Psh. And I remember waking up and thinking, "Ooh, I want to go back to that. What was that?" So I close my eyes and try to get back to it, but I can't. So all I know is I'm coughing up. I mean, just copious amounts of blood, just coughing up blood. But I'm in a good mood, right? I text my girl and she's like frantic. What's going on? What's I'm okay, And I start to doze off and a woman elbows me and I'm like, all right, So I don't know what's going on. Why is anybody freaking out? I don't understand. Come to find out, you know, you checked out while that whole thing happened. So they had me in there for a while. And so it's wild because the second night I was there, and mind you, I'm just so happy. Like, not happy, I'm glad I lived. I'm grateful for that, of course. The gratitude. Everyone I'm talking to, it's just like, thank you, and thank you, doing such a good job, and thank you. To the point where they go and talk to her, and they're like, man, we've never seen anyone so happy. Like, he's the nicest guy we've ever had here, right? So one night, visiting hours are done. I'm just awake. And I'm thinking, like, why am I feeling this way? Did I die? So let me go ask my nurse. Doot, doot, doot. Hey, man, come here, please. Nurse comes and I'm like, did something happen to me? And he's like, yeah. So, and then he tells me the story, and it was like, what? And so, the only thing I can tell you is I've read a lot of books about people crossing over to the other side and coming back, and all kinds of books are out there and stories. You can Google it, and they all have the same kind of premise where someone went somewhere, they felt really great, then they were allowed to come back or stay. They came back, and then they forgot everything, but they can remember that. The only thing I can tell you with everything in me, all honesty, is that's what happened to me. That I went to a place and I came back and I had the residue on me because it wasn't drug induced, and
Wow.
and I just am a firm believer that gratitude is it, and staying there in gratitude is it, and there's levels of gratitude. So I see that accident as a beautiful miracle and a reminder that miracles are real. And when I see my face, hopefully we have pictures. We'll show everybody
Right there.
what I looked like if you had, boom. That's me, guys. So imagine waking up and seeing that and being like, I'm going to be okay. That voice, that inner voice that tells you you're going to be okay, that inner voice that says, you know, if you were going to die, God would have taken you out. So the fact that you're still here, like you're going to be okay. And I just stayed positive. I did the things I was supposed to do, got rest, ate vitamins, drank water, protein, and prayed. And so, big shout out to and appreciation to the hundreds of people that prayed for me, that wrote, my friends who made a GoFundMe. And I want to say that there was a $50,000 target for the GoFundMe because I'm still not able to work, you know? And that target was reached in 4 days.
Wow.
4 days, people came out. And they say that God has another name and it's something. So something told hundreds of people to help this guy in his hour of need. And everyone did. So the story isn't about me. I believe the story is about God. The story is about the God in all of us that we're all inside as well. And that story of love and gratitude and the miracle that we need. And it's Christmas time, everybody. Yeah. So we need a miracle. And this life is a miracle and it's a dream.
Yeah.
And there's nothing anyone can say because when you get to a place where you almost die, I mean, the doctors are like, your eyelashes are almost gone. Do you have any idea how close the fire was to your eye? You could be blind, but I'm not.
Wow.
When I couldn't, I got out my hand. I had to like to squeeze my hand. It would literally like take so long, and I had to back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But now I can play the guitar finally. Thank you,
Nice.
God. And um, and so I stop and I go, this is uh, this is a miracle, and that when you almost die, the things that don't matter really slide, and the things that really matter to you is all you're left with. So how grateful am I for this experience? Like, how grateful am I to be able to read all these people that I've come in contact with for however many years. Like, just messages from one man was like, 13 years ago, you were so sweet to my daughter and you let her on stage. And 6 years ago, you did this. And then, I've just read so much. It's like, imagine someone at a funeral and you hear these people talk about him, but like, oh, that poor guy may not be able to hear it. I get to hear everyone's true thoughts. I mean, everybody. People that I haven't heard from in decades. People that I
Wow.
may have had like questionable endings to and growth, trying to figure things out. And in their moment, reaching out almost to apologize for the things that they may have done just in that. Like, just how amazing. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father God. How amazing for something like that to happen. So I don't
So
deny the amazing.
so Chris, I want to jump in here really quick because I just remember a Les Brown quote that it is so important. It says that the good times you put it in your pocket, and the tough times you put it in your heart. And I am telling you this because do you think that this whole experience that just happened to you has impacted you in a huge way that will maybe reveal the brighter future of Chris McCarthy?
Of course.
I see
This
you.
is a, yeah, of course. I can already, and I don't want to give away too much, but I think we all have that spiritual eye. We all have that same magic inside of us. And so, just as you had the thought of children years ago, or you have a thought of morning coffee, and now it all comes to fruition, I have these same thoughts. So, enduring what I've endured, and like, and then it's crazy because so I had the surgery on October 20th, right? Then, oddly enough, I tear my meniscus getting out of my car. And then I have surgery on my knee on November 20th. So October 20th, November 20th in 2020. Whoa, right? So why is all this happening? Well, maybe there's something that's trying to slow things down for me so I can get the messages and not be running and running like I'm always running. And I'm seeing a different message. So when I say something positive, I can guarantee you that in just a little bit of time, when I get back to moving, everyone will know this and this path. And it's been sprinkled. I've been doing it a lot in different times of my life, but there's a new path for me, and I see it, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah,
That is
it's
awesome.
all
That
love.
is awesome. I am
Yeah.
fired up, man. You are just an inspiration at all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But for you that are watching, leave your comment below. If you tag the name of any friends that they may be going through tough times, and they may have the need to hear this story and how powerful it is. But also, I want to share with you guys this amazing song by the great Chris McCarthy with a music video that is representing not only Clearwater, the city of Clearwater, but Florida itself. It is representing what Florida means to all of us that we live here, obviously in Florida, and we love it, and we want to share it with the world. And Chris was actually selected as the artist to represent this music video that I'm about to share with you guys. And when we come back, I want to talk about what is next for Chris, not only in your career but your new thoughts, your new motivations, your new whys. We're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna share that with everybody out there. And you that are watching, I am gonna leave you with the great Chris McCarthy himself. And we are coming back in just a little bit. So just stay right there. What is the name of this song that we're about to enjoy, Chris?
Sail away.
Oh yeah. Also enjoy, guys. This music video was actually recorded in Clearwater City here in Florida, and I was honored and I feel humble for being part of the video. You know, you can see Elio, you know, at the hat and here and there.
The
And
cameo. Yeah.
yeah.
Cameo appearance by your boy Elio. Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, guys, enjoy the video, and we are coming back with more from the great Chris McCarthy. Here we go.
I got a secret, hope we can keep it. But I really think you should know. A couple of friends up on the rooftop, but it don't stop. Really think we should go. When the sun sets on this city, toes in the sand and she looks so pretty. You choose to go, want you to know. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh, move your feet to the beat tonight, and everything's gonna feel alright. See you in the summer till it's flipping. Holding hands with you, taking us to new heights. I know what we can do after. I know what's fine and key. You'll know yourself a little better if you spend this time just in my eyes, in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. Just in my eyes, just in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. Sail away, sail away to a place that I know you wanna get away. Cruising with the top down, and we're heading northbound on Highway 19. Jumping the chop all the way to the top, to get a little sightsee. I put my heart on the table, you pour yours over wine, with a little less conversation as we dance sweet child of mine. Move your feet to the beat tonight, and everything's gonna feel alright. Seeing winter in the summer till it's flipping. Holding hands with you, taking us to new heights. I know what we can do after. I know what's fine and key. You'll know yourself a little better if you spend this time just in my eyes, in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. Just in my eyes, just in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. Sail away, sail away to a place that I know you wanna get away. You wanna go now.
Whenever clouds of sadness take my thoughts, I find a secret place in my heart. The sun is always shining, warm sands caress my feet. As reflections of the ocean dance across my eyes, I see the timeless love and all that is, the beauty of your skies.
In my eyes, in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. Just in my eyes, just in my head, dancing, dancing in my bed. Oh yeah, I know where I wanna go. We wanna Florida, Florida, Florida. Clearwater, Florida.
Whoa.
That turned out
Whoa.
nice.
Man, that was great. When you said that I find my secret place in my heart, that was it, man. I gotta tell you, that was unbelievable. I loved it. The music, man, your voice sounds so good. So Chris, what are the plans right now? What are the what is the plan A? I know that from human beings like you, they don't have plan B. What is
That's
the
true.
plan, right? So I wanna ask you, what is the plan A right now for Chris?
Plan A is rest up and heal. I'm not allowed to be in the sun for the next 11 months. What? Yeah. So that's plan A. And after plan A, the next plan A would be to, I'm going to be working on this album. I'm going to have 15 songs, which ELIO will be a part of course. And so we're working on the 15 track album. And then hopefully we will find out more what's going to be happening with COVID. God bless anybody who has dealt with COVID. We've all dealt with COVID. If you've lost someone close to you, my heart goes out to you. I know this is very difficult. I've got friends who've dealt with it. I've lost people who I love from it.
Wow.
So it's very serious. Um, Yet, if you're here and you see a lot of your friends are still here, then it's okay. So we all pass away at some point. So if you're still here, you got work to do. So try not to let the fear that they try to put onto our heads win. You don't want to live a life in fear. So more of me getting the message of love out. So we'll see what happens with the regulations of COVID, where they end up letting us do what we can do. But I definitely plan on going back to the schools and shedding some hope and light to the children. And, we have, more videos to make and things of that nature. But at this point, it really is getting healed and then making sure and securing my family is okay. Getting back to playing ability, playing shape. I'm not too far out. And then work with children, because that at this point, that's the greatest thing I could do. You want to leave the earth better than you found it. You want to leave people better than you found them. So when I listen to and you see things changing, one thing that I think that we could use is a good culture change, and that's with the youth. So I'd like to go there and spread this love and message of self-love, and that we're awesome, and continue more of that work. So that's plan A, plan A, and plan A.
Yes, I love it, brother. Well,
Mm.
well, number one, I think you should absolutely take your time to rest and to heal. And I gotta tell you, the other day, unfortunately, I lost my grandma, and I had some tough days and all of that. And a friend of mine texted me like, "Your family, your home, it is your sacred place to heal. Take your time to keep giving love to your family and healing within yourself as well, because those are tough times, tough moments, emotional situations that I bet you are still kind of like processing them. And the beauty of this is that you are gonna come back stronger, and you are gonna be able to pass that to other generations, because you are not only a great entertainer, but you are also an amazing motivator, that you have the ability to communicate thoughts, emotions, and inspirations that I guess in the world that we're living in, that's one of the top priorities right now. We need more people like you that can recognize their situation, embrace them, and get the best out of them, to pass that to other people that may be going through. I recently had a lady, an amazing lady, that she was fighting through cancer, and she's a cancer conqueror now. She's been cancer free for like 7 years, and she created this organization against cancer, and then they partnered with the American Cancer Association. Now they are doing big things. So I know that at some point, all the kids that you're going to be speaking, and all the lives that you're going to be able to impact, you are going to be making like a huge difference in the world. And that's why you're special, man. You're a special human being. You are no.
Man, we're all special, brother. We're all special.
So
You
I
know,
am
I feel
very.
like oh, I apologize, brother. I apologize.
No, no. I just wanted to say that I think you have so many purpose, so many meanings in life besides entertaining people, and I just feel so grateful, to have you here once again and sharing this very powerful story, with and remarkable, just remarkable. I mean, just coming back from adversity, coming back from the other side, you know,
Yeah.
to be here with us, morning coffee. This is unbelievable.
It's a blessing, brother. It's a
It's a
blessing. I
blessing.
love the last time. I loved all of our interactions, and I love your show. I love and
Yeah, I guess probably
pardon me.
so. Yeah,
I
somebody
love what
was
you're
called.
doing for people. Did I lose you? Oh, there I am.
All
Yeah, I love
right.
what you do for people. I apologize. People calling me. I love what you stand for. I love together, like you and I together. We make magic, and we've seen it on stage, and we see it together, and just the feeling we have. You even being a part of the video, it's like you needed to be there. It's like you do such a great job of empowering me, and I hope that I do the same with you. That we can just glorify the positivity of love and the meaning of it, and just shed that light. Because that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, I really think it's just light and dark, and every action that we make tilts it, the positive or negatively. And so understanding that, it's like, well, what else is there to do? So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and even though I'm taking my time, and it's interesting to really just think about me, it's kind of difficult, but I'm here. So just really focus on me and my kiddos, and all things in time, all good things in time. But I just
That is
love you,
awesome.
man. I think you're great.
I love you, brother. You are awesome too, and I really hope that you get back to keep sharing your talents after all this month. Take your time, your family. There is nothing
Yeah,
in the world like family. I know you love your kiddos. You're gonna have a blast with them now that they probably gonna
oh
have more time with
yeah,
daddy.
yeah,
so,
yeah. They really are loving it. They are loving it, and
so
I'm
I
loving it.
know.
I think I might be loving it more than they do.
That is awesome, brother.
Which is cool.
Well,
Yeah,
you rest and you keep that spirit that you always have, that smile, that energy, that light. Keep
hmm
sharing that with the world, and we're looking forward to that album, and we're gonna be supporting that here at Morning Coffee on Facebook, all of it. And most importantly, go to YouTube if you want to keep supporting Chris and his amazing
yeah,
music, and go and watch Chris McCarthy on YouTube. Go and watch this excellent video. It was an amazing production that it took a whole day, to shoot this video. And also, I'm sure people can find you on Spotify, all of that. They want to keep listening because people that they are going to miss you, during these times that you're not going to be playing, going back to the venues, but they can keep supporting you just through Spotify,
yeah.
iTunes, all of this. So make sure you go
Yeah,
there.
please.
And
Yeah. Yeah. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch. And it does feel like we're probably going to be on another lockdown. And if we do, like last lockdown, I will be, with Elio's help, we'll be doing the C Equals MC squared shows again. So daily and nightly, I'll be back up. So if we do get locked down, I'll be right back here spreading the love like last time. And this time I'm going to be better because, man, man, I got another chance here. One of my 9 lives is gone. I'm gonna really, really do it to the best of my abilities. So
oh
thank
yeah,
you
we're
everybody
gonna
for
do it.
supporting us.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. And make sure you leave your comment. Make sure you like and share this show with everybody out there that they are seeking motivation. If they are seeking motivation, because this is not for everybody. You gotta be hungry. You
Gotta be
gotta.
hungry. My God.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this was a great Chris McCarthy. We're gonna see you every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time, 10 a.m. in the morning on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope TV. I was saying Spotify. Spotify doesn't have any video. So Periscope TV, yeah, our 3 platforms at 10 o'clock in the morning. I love you, brother. You take care. Have a wonderful Christmas with your
Yeah.
family.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. Just not familiar with music. I do what I can to make it awesome. So here's all the
Yes.
records. All
Awesome,
good.
brother.
I got you
Awesome, brother.
guys. Thank you.
Take care, my brother.
Bye, guys.